Hey YouTube, so I just got off of work. I'm really sorry about most of these videos being in the dark and it's hard to see. My truck, the lights are behind me and they're not in front of me for the cab, so just sorry about the darkness. But I just got off of work and I have two Craigslist deals that I'm doing. The first one is just for 2 Wii games and the second one is a small Super Nintendo lot. And I'm pretty excited for both of them. So I will let y'all know when I pick them up and I get back to the house, and I'll let you review everything, and see you then. YouTube, so I was on my way to that Craigslist deal and I stopped by my local Blockbuster, and yeah, I know what some of y'all are thinking, holy crap, you still got a Blockbuster. But we actually had quite a few around, and this one's the closest one to my house, and they were having a sale. They've been having the sale for a little over a month now. I've just been waiting for the discounts to go up. First it was 10% off, then 20. Now it's 40% off their games. And what I did is when I was in there a few weeks ago, I hid Zelda Skyward Sword behind some DVDs, and I didn't want to take too big of a chance to wait any longer, because I think 40% off of their already lower than retail price is pretty decent. So hold on, safety first, put on my seatbelt. So it didn't have the instruction book, but it did have the case. So I got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and my receipt says I paid 18 bucks for it. So that's not too bad. And then I also picked up a copy of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. They were asking $27.99 with 40% off, and I paid about 15 and some change for that. So overall, not a bad pickup for a Blockbuster or a retail store in general. They do have another copy, disc-only copy of Skyward Sword, but there's not another case on the shelf, so nobody's really going to know about it. And so I'll just see if the discount goes up anymore. They only have about another 2 weeks to be in open before they fully close, so I'm waiting for them to maybe jack up the discount a little bit more since it's only disc-only. And I'll, hopefully nobody else knows about the disc-only copy, and I'll just go in there and ask to see if they still have it whenever their discount goes up. But on my way to the Craigslist deals, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Peace. Alright guys, so I was going to record actually going up to the place, but they were actually outside already, so I didn't want to be like, hey, hope you don't mind, I'm recording. Like I said, I went to high school with her, but haven't seen her in over 7 years, so don't know how they feel about random people recording. But anyways, that's my box of stuff. Super Nintendo, some games with it. She threw in 3 Xbox 360 games for free. I mean, she didn't want anything for it. I go, do you have any more games? Like N64, GameCube? And she goes, no, but I have some Xbox games. I'll just give them to you. I'm like, okay, so thank you very much. Always love some free stuff. And then the Wii games that I picked up are down there on the floorboard. It's just 2, but like I said, pretty happy about that pickup as well. So whenever I get back to the house, I will show you all everything I got. See you then. Okay YouTube, so I'm back at my house and I'm actually in my future game room. It's my garage, and I painted the walls. It was all just like sheetrock or whatever. And so I painted the walls, I painted the ceiling. I'm going to get a rug put down here. Most of this stuff I'm going to get a shed and put that in a shed. I'm also thinking about insulating it, but still a work in progress. Hopefully tax season comes around and I can put some money towards that. But anyways, before I get upstairs into the game room and show you everything I picked up today, I was driving back through my neighborhood after the last Craigslist deal, and I saw this guy throwing out some game displays, and I personally have never played the games, so I don't know if they're. I mean, I heard they're good because I mean a ton of people play them, but I'm not into PC gaming. I have played Diablo, and I do like Diablo, so I'm only assuming that I would probably like these. I just don't want to play them because I don't want to get addicted to them. But anyways, I got this StarCraft stand-up display. And I also got this World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria display. And the guy was just throwing it out, so I went ahead and threw him in my truck. And I don't know, I mean, there's plenty of room in here whenever I get this place set up. But I don't know if I really want to keep them or not. Still up in the air. I mean, they are pretty cool looking. It just depends on if I need to fill the space or not. If not, I'm probably going to trade them or sell them on Craigslist to see what I can get for them. That way I can take that money, put it back into some games, like the games I'm about to show you when I get back upstairs. So, see you in a minute. Hey YouTube, so I'm back upstairs, and let's go over the games real quick. First we'll go over the Super Nintendo stuff. So, I got a Super Nintendo console. I got the power hookups, and this is actually in pretty good shape. It's not the limited edition yellow version, which is pretty cool. Sarcasm. There is a little small chip right there, but overall in pretty decent shape. Like I said, it came with the hookups. It also came with a first-party controller and a third-party controller. And then the games that I got with it were Super Mario All-Stars. Also got Donkey Kong Country. And I already have both of these, so those are for sale or trade. And then the one that's going into my collection is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And this is actually pretty fun. I thought this was going to be one of those really bad, nobody bought, but drove the value high games, like NCAA college basketball 2K3 for the GameCube. It was an awful game. I mean, really bad. And when I actually just started game hunting, that was in the very first GameCube lot that I got off of Craigslist, and I tried it out, and it was awful. Awful, awful, awful. I mean, I'm not big on basketball games. I do like them on the Super Nintendo. But it was so bad, I didn't even want it in my collection. I'm like, I'd rather put the money towards games I'd actually play. So that's the Super Nintendo and the games I got for that. I paid $40 for all of that. And I'm like, do you have any more games? N64, GameCube, stuff like that. And she goes, well, I have some Xbox games, but you can just have them. So when I got there, I was just assuming that they were going to be like old Xbox, you know, random crappy games, nothing special, you know. But they ended up being 360 games, and so I got Ninja Gaiden 2 in the collector's edition GameStop case. And it's just a disc, it doesn't have the manual. But I didn't have that, so I'm going to be looking out for a case for that. Also, I got the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare GameStop limited edition case with no manual, but it has the disc. And I already have this game, but I'll look for a case for it. You know, gives me something to trade. And then this one I did not have, just because I was never a huge fan. I actually tried this game before. I don't think on the 360 though. I can't remember which console I played it for. But anyways, Assassin's Creed, and it actually did come complete. So, you know, we already agreed on $40 for the N64, the 3 games, the 2 controllers. Oh, and I got a Super Game Boy that I already put up there. There's actually two. There's actually one behind it as well. So all that for $40, and then she threw in these 3 free 360 games. So thank you. I love getting stuff for free. And before I move on to the next games, I just want to throw out that I got another case for Xenoblade, which brings my Xenoblade case count to 3. And they all have the manuals in there. Still don't have the game yet, but working on it. So moving to my Wii games that I picked up. These were on a Craigslist deal, and I paid $15 for the lot of them, both of them, so $7.50 each. The first one being a complete copy of Spider-Man: Friend or Foe, and this is actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I usually test my games for about 10 minutes or so, maybe 5 minutes. I actually ended up playing this for over a half hour, just because it was pretty fun. Also, this next game, I'm going to need your help on. I tried to get a value on it online, checking out Amazon and eBay. This exact one, there is none for sale on Amazon, not that I could find. And then on eBay, I found one that sold, but that was like a few months ago. So I'm not really quite sure on the up-to-date price. But it is a Marvel Superhero Squad. And I noticed that this one has a black Spider-Man there. And the normal is red Spider-Man like this. So I did come to the conclusion that this is the Walmart exclusive that gives you the downloadable code for the black Spider-Man. And the disc is actually different than the non-Walmart exclusive as well. So just if you know, or if you have this game and you know the value, the rarity, just let me know in the comments below if the Walmart exclusive of Marvel Superhero Squad is rarer, harder to come by, more valuable, or just about the same as the other one. This does have the downloadable codes in it, and it has not been used yet. So I was pretty excited to get both of those for $7.50 each. These next ones I already went over in the truck, so I'm just going to review them again real quick. I got a copy of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It does not have the music disc, and the one I got from Blockbuster did not have the manual, but I did have an empty case with the manual, so once again, no music disc, but it does have the game manual and case. So I might just buy the music disc offline or try to find a case that is just for the game, because I know they have one that does not have this, where it's just the game, not the game and music disc. And I paid, like I believe I said it in the truck, but I paid about $18 for this. They were asking $29.99, but they had 40% off. So that was pretty good. And then this next one is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. It came complete. I just switched out the case because I got too lazy to take the sticker off. But they were asking about, I think, $26.99 for it, and once again 40% off for this, so I paid about $15 and some change. And I was very shocked to see the value on this game. The Zelda is about $40 to $45, and Kirby is about $40 to $45. I've seen it even upwards closer to $50. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is a really good game. If you have not tried Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I definitely recommend trying it out if you have a Wii or Wii U. But that is all my pickups for the day. If you have any idea of the Marvel game with the Walmart exclusive being more rare or not, just let me know in the comments below. Also in the comments below, tell me what you think the best thing I picked up was today, and like my video. Please give me a thumbs up, guys. I'm really trying hard. If you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. Tell all your buddies to subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all later. Peace. YouTube. I just wanted to add this little thing to the end of my video. I just got off of work, and I went back to Blockbuster to pick up some more games. I ended up picking another copy of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's disc only. I paid about 18 bucks for it. And then I ended up picking up not one, not two, but 3 copies of Kirby Return to Dreamland for the Wii. They're all in these Blockbuster cases, but I mean the discs are in there. So I got 3 of them, and I paid about 16 bucks each for them. So I just wanted to add that, and once again, peace.